What's up, guys? It's Tina. We're here with some more magical alchemy. We're going to be making some lucky green rice today. Now, there's no right or wrong way to do this, guys. It's the intention that you put into what you're doing, okay? So rice, let's start with rice. Rice has long been a symbol of prosperity for many cultures in the world, okay? People use this as currency. It is, a sign of abundance, okay? There's several grains of rice. I mean, it's one of those things that's been historically in many cultures just a lucky symbol. You know, at weddings, they throw rice on the bride and groom, or they used to. I don't know if they still do that. I think they do. But it's because it's a symbol of prosperity, okay? So what we're gonna do here is take some rice. I'm gonna use about a cup. You know, I'm probably gonna, I'll just use the rest of this bag. So let's see, it's a little more than a cup. It's probably a cup and a half, but a cup is fine. The measurements don't really matter, guys. It's just as much as you want to make, okay? Now I'm doing several things with this. I'm gonna be giving some of this away as gifts. I'm gonna be doing some client work with this, and I'm also going to be obviously keeping some in my home as well and in other places, which I'll talk about in a minute. For luck in money, okay? The green rice can bring you prosperity. It can bring you quick money, all right? We're gonna show you a little bit about that and talk about that in just a second. Also, if you were going for a promotion or a job interview, it's a really good idea to take some green rice with you. Stick it in your pocket, stick it on your person, stick it in your wallet, whatever the case may be. Lucky green rice is never a bad idea to have, okay? Also makes a nice gift. I am creating in my home several different altars. So I'm doing something for financial abundance. It's Virgo season right now, and we know Virgo is the season of harvest, okay? So that's kind of where I'm headed with this. As we move into Libra season, I'll be doing more love-based potions, oils, spells, things like that. Not spells, but love-based manifestations, essentially, to, maybe they are spells, whatever, it doesn't matter what you call them. We're gonna be doing more love-based things because Libra is ruled by Venus, okay? And I feel like it's just a good time to do that, to kind of manifest those things. All right, so what we are doing, we've got rice here in the bowl, cup and a half-ish, doesn't really matter, like I said. Now, earlier this week, I did a video on prosperity oil, okay? So I will link that video in the description bar if you want to check that out. I will tell you guys, I've had it for 2 days. I made it 2 days ago. And by the way, what I didn't show on the video is I added gold glitter in there. Whenever you mix this up or shake it, make sure you're shaking it you're swirling it basically in a clockwise direction. And as we stir this rice, we're always going to be stirring clockwise because we are bringing money in, okay? Good luck in, financial prosperity in. If you go counterclockwise, I'm not even going to do it with my hand, that's going out, okay? All right, so we're going to be using this today as well. All right, so I've got the rice. Now into the rice, the very first thing I do is add some protection oil. A lot of you asked where I get this. This was picked up in a local metaphysical shop here in my town that I like to go to. They sell tarot cards and all kinds of cool stuff, crystals. Most of my crystals are from there. That kind of stuff, but you can order this online as well. Just search protection oil. I've seen it on Amazon, I've seen it on Etsy, I've seen it on eBay, I've seen it at local, there's stores. If you just Google it, you'll see a lot of different types of like stores that sell supplies for this kind of stuff, okay? So protection oil. Now as I'm adding the protection oil, which I'm actually gonna do my hands first. So when I do my readings or when I'm doing really anything, what I do with this protection oil is just put some in my hand, and then in order to wake it up or activate it, okay, swirl it around, clap it, wake it up, okay? 3 times 3, just like that. All right, got my hands going. I'm gonna do the same thing with my money oil. And the reason I'm using protection oil, guys, is because you want your money protected, right? We want it protected from theft. We want it protected from loss. We want it protected, we want our finances protected, okay? We want to keep them safe. All right, same exact thing with the money oil. In the palm of the hand here, swirl it around, wake it up. 3 times 3. 1, 2, 3, swirl. 1, 2, 3, swirl. 1, 2, 3. Now, as you're doing this, you want to always keep in mind that This stuff is powerful and it will work. You need to believe that, okay? I'm gonna tell you, I made this money oil 2 days ago. It hasn't even been 48 hours. I used it during a client reading because she was in need of some additional, finances so she could do something. I did it. The very next day, she emailed me and said, "You won't believe what happened. My financial situation just changed dramatically," and it was a big change, okay? Positive change, obviously. So it does work. I can tell you for myself, somebody owed me money, a large amount of money, and I used it in another personal reading this morning, and as soon as it actually called and interrupted me filming, and I checked the voicemail, and it was that company that owes me money that said, "Hi, we just need to verify your mailing address because we're sending the check out today." So guys, if you think this doesn't work, it works, okay? I'm here to tell you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do everything in 7s. Here I have some green food coloring. I'm going to add 7 drops exactly because 7 is a lucky number. Use whatever your lucky number is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops, okay? Now, if you want it darker, because this is a large amount of rice, so I may need to add more to get it the color that I want it to be, another 7 drops. So let's see what we come up with here. I'm just gonna stir this up. I would use my hands, because your hands are very powerful, especially with this money, or the oil on it. Actually, I am going to. I just wanna get the big drops kind of distributed before I do that, because they're gonna be green after I do that. So, let's see what we got here. Ah, it's turning pretty green. It's a nice green. You can also add 7 drops of yellow. If I had it over here, I would actually put that in. Yellow indicates joy, happiness, and success as well. So let's see here. All right. Now, I'm gonna take my hands, now that I've got those big kind of clumps or the balls of dye, and I'm going to mix this up very thoroughly. Okay, it's not too bad. And my hands have that oil on it, prosperity oil. So that's gonna add some additional magic energy towards your finances. If you guys are looking to quickly increase your finances, rice is said to have a very powerful effect. We're also gonna put some more in there. Oh, a little crystal fell in. Some more things in there that are going to make it come quick. So if you need quick money, that will help as well. All right, so money flows to me freely. My business is very successful. I'm growing, clients are coming. My channel is doing awesome. All right, so anything that is important to you, you're gonna wanna add, really, really infuse. Take your hands and just know it, like you are putting success, you are giving this rice life, okay? It is going to bring you abundance, 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 okay? All right, so now my rice is green. Let me see. That's pretty green. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the color. All right, so now we're gonna add in a few more things. I am going to add in some anise star, okay? So I also have actual star anise here, and if you've never seen this before, this is my favorite spice. What, top 5, I would say. I like really potent things, so, but star anise is a very lucky, lucky herb, okay? And you'll see, I'm trying to find a pretty piece for you that's not broken. There's a few of them in there, you know. It's fragile, but okay, here's a good one. Okay, as you can see, it is a star, wishes and dreams coming true. The fragrance in this is so awesome. I actually toast this sometimes before I use it in different, you know, things that I'm making, different potions and little oils and things like that. So those 2 fell in there, they're staying in there, that's where they wanna be. That's 3, 4, let's get some pretty ones, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so we've got our star anise in. The next thing I'm gonna add, in addition to the star anise, I have essential oils. Now you can do one or the other, and I'm gonna give you guys some options here. We've got, yeah, you can throw the actual star anise in, even anise powder, okay, or essential oil. I'm putting both. All right, so we've got 7 drops, don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 drops of anise. Okay, same with cinnamon leaf. Now you can use ground cinnamon, totally fine. It's gonna have the exact same effect, but I like to use the oil just because it keeps the rice green and nice looking, okay? Let's see. Oh yeah, cinnamon leaf is so good too. All right, cinnamon extract. Just make sure it's actual, legit, it's not like artificially flavored cinnamon extract, okay? We don't want the red hot stuff. Come on, little buddy. Okay, that was 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so 7 drops of cinnamon. The next I'm gonna add some peppermint. Oh my gosh, dried peppermint is actually a little bit hard to find. They don't sell it traditionally in like a jar like this, you know, like an herb jar. I don't know why. I guess it's hard. I'm assuming it's difficult to manufacture. But if you can get your hands on some fresh peppermint, you can dry that out as well. Just lay it out in the sun and it'll dry up in the oven at like 150 or the lowest it'll go for a few minutes. It won't take very long. But I'm gonna add some peppermint oil too, and that's just to spice things up, to make things exciting. Again, peppermint is invigorating, so this is also going to, whenever I smell this, it's going to give me like that energy that I need to do as best as I can in my business. You know what I mean? It's going to give me the energy to do more projects, more things, to expand, to branch out. And also it adds, cinnamon is also going to bring things in quicker. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7 drops. Okay. So now that we've got all of our essential oils in there, I'm going to give this another stir. And remember, always in a clockwise direction, okay? Just distribute those oils in. I might actually do it again with my hands. Okay. And another thing you can do, guys, if you're using a stick is, and this is just a chopstick, so another thing you can do is just make dollar signs, do 7 dollar signs, so carve them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. So we've got that. I am going to use my hands to just really incorporate this, and again, clockwise. Okay. All right, so we've got that going. Awesome. Okay, so now we're thoroughly mixed. Okay, pull my stars back out on top. Next, I'm going to add some gold glitter. I got this at the Dollar Tree, guys. It's actually a really nice little set. They have all colors of the rainbow, but they sell them in these little bags of 5. The bag that's missing, I obviously used in here, okay, for my oil. But I'm just gonna take this bag here and I'm gonna take the whole thing. It's not much, I would say, I mean, what would you think? Half an ounce in there? But you want to use gold, okay? Because gold is obviously indicative of money and currency, right? Gold is a valuable, precious metal, but the spirits really like gold. Your good spirits, your spirit guides, they're very attracted to shiny gold things, okay? I'm not making that up either, I promise. It's a thing. All right, so let's see, we'll see. How do we open this little bad boy? All right, here it is. Okay, so got that open. Yep, whole thing going in. Woo! Pretty. Look how awesome that looks, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. All right, so now we're just gonna give that a stir. Use my stick. Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest gold rice. I cannot wait. Like I said, I'm making gifts out of this as well, so I'm just so excited to give this to my friends. They're gonna love this. It's so freaking pretty. Forget about it. Okay. All right, let me make sure. Okay, I'm missing one last thing. I am going to add in some basil. Basil is, again, an herb that attracts prosperity, okay? It's a good for money. So we're gonna add in 7 shakes of basil, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually have basil plants, so I may incorporate some of the flowers from that or some of the leaves if I dry them out. and put them in there. And just like the potion, guys, just like the oil, you are going to want to be interactive with this. Don't just make it, set it on the shelf, and just ignore it, okay? You're gonna wanna constantly, you know, maybe freshen up the oils, put another 7 drops of whatever's in there. If you come across another, something that's lucky, put some in there. You could put coins in there, all right? Just like with the oil, just like we were talking about. 2 ingredients that I do not have, but I am ordering online because they're very difficult to find locally, are going to be magnetic sand, which is gonna go in both of these, and then also a pyrite, okay, and that is fool's gold, okay? It's this, that's why I keep that here, by the way, for good luck and money, but I'm gonna get smaller, like you can get it ground up pretty fine, and I'll be adding that in there as well, okay? Gosh, this rice is gorgeous, and it smells, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's just beautiful. Okay. So now that we've got that done, let's see, I am going to do 2 things. One, just like with my potion, I have a green jar. If you go to Dollar Tree right now at the time of filming, these are in the Halloween section, okay? There's a little skull attached to this, what's this called, twine or whatever it is. I cut the skull off because it's kind of cheesy looking, but I used that for this. And the first thing you want to do, it doesn't come with the cork, okay? This is a cork that I had from a wine bottle, as you can see. I like using these glass jars. Glass is so important because it retains memory. It retains energy, okay? If we're using plastic, it's not gonna have the same effect, just to me personally, okay? I really enjoy working with glass. So what I'm going to do is take, actually, I'll do blessings. If, like I said, if I was gonna be gambling or going on a job interview, I might use the good luck, and you can use both, like who cares? But I'm gonna cleanse it. You can also cleanse it with sage or palo santo, okay? The idea is to remove any negative energy. You don't know where this thing has been or whose hands it's been in prior to it getting to you. So I want to go ahead and clear it out. Y'all like my Libra lighter? It's almost Libra season. Let's see. Just light this up. Bear with me one second. Okay. All right, so got the incense lit. All right, so now I'm going to literally allow some of the smoke to go in the jar and cleanse that. Shoot, went out. I can't believe how well this oil worked. I cannot believe it. It's like, really, the next day? And for my client, what? Okay, so I'll be using that oil from now on when I do career readings, finance readings, things like that. All right, so you see the smoke is in there. Also really cleaning the outside of it, just smudging it basically. You wanna go around in a clockwise motion towards you. Okay, don't forget that, guys. All right. Okay, same thing with the cork. Now these are all natural materials, which is another reason I prefer to use them over plastic or anything manufactured. So cork is obviously a cork, it's a tree, okay? And then we've got this jute twine. Same thing, it's made out of a plant, and the glass, okay? Made out of sand. All right, so let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why don't we just go ahead, and I did cleanse the bowl. Just so you guys know, I did that earlier. I saged so much stuff last night, just glasses and things like that I'm using for different things. But I am saging the rice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can use any incense that you want. If you go on Amazon or eBay, they make like money incense, you know, like luck and money, things like that. Okay, what are we doing next? I brought the scissors over here. Okay, a couple more things, guys. We are going to be adding, just like with the oil, let's see what I got. My little money bag here. Okay, this is the dollar that I used for the oil as well. And I'm gonna do the same thing, all right? I'm going to add 10 pieces of shredded money, shredded currency. They sell shredded currency on eBay too. I actually suggest that you buy it there, okay? Because this is not super, legal. All right, so we're gonna cut 10 strips of money out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's 10 strips of currency. Again, you can use coins, you can use whatever, you don't have to use US money either, you can use whatever money your country is. Okay, so we're throwing the money in. All right, I may add another 10 in there just because it's a big bowl of rice and I want to make sure, you know, all of the gifts that I have, I want to make sure I have some currency in them. Okay, so we've got the money in there and we're going to do 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get that incorporated. Okay, and the 10 stands for like abundance. That's the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy that I am bringing in. Next thing I'm gonna do is take 3 green candles, and these are just birthday candles. These are like the all natural beeswax candles, but you can get chime candles, you can get tea lights, you can get anything you can get your hands on, really. Green though, you wanna make sure they're green, okay? So I've got 3 candles. All right, 3 being another lucky number, 3 of Pentacles, etc., etc. Okay, and we are gonna anoint these with this oil. Okay, this is powerful, guys. This is gonna be crazy. Once I get the pyrite in here, whoo, buddy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got the oil all nice and shaken. Okay, so we're gonna anoint this. Okay, and as we do that, just put some oil in your hand like this. Okay, we're gonna rub from the top down, okay? Towards you. You want the money. 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Money flows to me, baby. Yes, it does. It's gonna flow to you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? All right, and again, 1, use this hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. Guys, this oil is good for your skin too. It's just avocado oil and vitamin E oil, so you can rub that in. My hands are super soft right now because I've been working with it so much. I'm sparkly too, but hey, what, you know, a little glitter never hurt anything, right? Okay, so now we're just gonna light the candles. My fan is on, so it's hard to get things lit over here. All right, so stay lit, stay lit, stay lit. I should have turned the fan off. All right, so there's 2 and 3. Okay. I think they're gonna be good. I'm gonna go like this. All right, so let those burn all the way down. Completely done, okay? And once you are done, place this somewhere in your home where you are going to be able to see it, talk to it, pray to it, you know, send it energy all the time. You're gonna wanna be interactive with this the same as the oil. So that's gonna be adding things, taking things out, adding additional oils, essential oils. Like for me, I'm gonna be putting the gold, the magnetic sand, and also the pyrite dust when I get that in. And then also I'm always gonna be adding in currency, just all kinds of different things. Anything lucky to you, lucky charms that you have, go ahead and add that in. And again, you can carry this around with you, keep it in your home. You can give it away as gifts to people who need luck and money. Carry it with you, especially if you're going on a job interview, or if you're going gambling, or if you're doing anything where you need good luck with money. You're definitely gonna wanna keep this, okay? Keep it at your desk at work too for prosperity, promotions, things like that, all right? All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching. Oh, the reason I saged the jar is because once these candles are done burning, I'm gonna fill up this jar. I'll use a funnel to stick it down there, and then I'll have a jar of it, and that's what I'm gonna be putting on my money altar. The rest of it, like I said, I'll be doing other things with. But that's part 2 of our money manifestation series and little magical potions and things you can do to attract wealth, prosperity, abundance, and blessings. Good luck, everybody. I hope you do try this, and if you do have a success story, please do leave it down below. I would absolutely love to hear about it, and let me know how it went. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.